we're gonna talk about Infinity Castle.
Yup.
It is now Japan's 10th highest grossing film of all time.
I can't wait to see it.
The days are only getting closer to when we get the movie. We're about a month out. About a month and a week out.
Yep.
Infinity Castle Arcs has now become the 10th highest grossing movie of all time in Japan with 17.63 billion yen, or 119.26 million US dollars in just 17 days.
Dang,
That is
17
only
days?
including how much money it made in Japan.
In Japan. I mean, I'm not surprised because Japan, they mess with Demon Slayer heavy.
Man, the thing about Demon Slayer, and I said this in the last Demon Slayer video that we did, is y'all mess with the show. Y'all wanted, like, I don't know, I feel like, you know, some anime fans got like a groupie kind of mindset.
Yeah.
Where they're just gonna say that it's not good or that they don't mess with it just because everybody else is saying there's better storytelling. This show is carried by its animation. Like, what
So
do you
on
like?
and so forth,
And you still gonna tune in to watch it. You're
Right.
still gonna gas it up. You're still gonna be talking about it on Twitter, on Reddit. You're gonna be talking about the freaking movie when it drops. You probably waiting for the tickets to release so you can get your ticket first right now. It's an amazing story. I mean, the concept is relatively simple. The
Yeah.
execution, it has been pretty freaking hard to pull off because it's like, well, how the hell are you supposed to save your sister by turning her back into a human? Well, we don't even know if, you know, him killing Muzan would do the trick. We assume that that's what would do the trick, but we don't know. Like,
Right, that is true.
nobody knows that information. Like, you know,
And he's been gathering blood from all the other freaking ranked demons, right?
and he's been gathering blood to help the doctor out, the demon doctor, with her research, and I believe she found a cure, like an antidote of some sort. But you know, it may or may not even work. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like on every demon that you try it on, it might not even work. So the execution of the story is pretty hard to pull off. And yes, the animation is some of the best animation that you've seen. Like, it is quite literally some of the best animation we have seen to date through anime.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Everybody, I mean, most anybody, you know, would agree to it. At least top 3 most, you know, animated, most like well done animation, in recent anime history.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle Arc Chapter 1 is now the highest grossing film of 2025 in Japan, surpassing Detective Conan 1 Flashback, which earned 14.4 billion during its box office run this year, which is actually pretty crazy. I mean, we're 3 weeks, not even 3 full weeks into this movie dropping, and it has already topped, you know, what was number 1 specifically on the year. I'm imagining, you know, as we keep going, looking through. Oh wait, here we go. It still has a long way to go before we even talk about taking over the number 1 spot, which currently belongs to Mugen Train, which grossed 40.
So it got to pass itself.
It's got to surpass itself.
Okay.
Damn. It might not seem that I was gonna say that's pretty hard to do. I mean, it just dropped and it's been hyped up, and it's not even halfway there. While the feat might seem impossible, it's worth noting Mugen Train also became the 10th highest grossing film in just 17 days. However, it did so with only 15.79 billion yen. Oh, so technically, it made less in 17 days than Infinity Castle did. Dang. But, you know, how many times are people gonna go out and rewatch it and whatnot?
Right.
That is huge. I mean, the way that this anime is kind of sort of carrying like movies, you know, like animated movies, into, you know, gathering people to want to do more. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, they did their movies probably because they saw how successful Mugen Train was, and was like, well, we can, you know, do a Jujutsu Kaisen movie and put it in theaters and it'll be good. So
I want some of that money.
Yeah, I think that, like I said before, I think that this is a fantastic thing that they're doing. This is, you know, really bringing out the ideologies that you don't have to just stick to whatever like TV shows or animated or mangas. Like you don't have to stick to just what we've always seen growing up. We can do everything that
everything under the sun.
we can do everything under the sun. We can do movies. They got games. The games are huge.
Yeah, the games.
The game is huge. Got a second game. I think it just came out. Movie won't be released in the U.S. and Canada until September 12th. We still got some more weeks to go.
That's crazy. Like, why are you doing this to us?
It sucks, but good things come to those who wait. So we'll wait to see the masterpiece that accumulated 17.63 billion. If we go over here, the total numbers. This was total numbers for the Mugen Train film.
Mm-hmm.
So domestically, that's us. It brought in almost 50 million in its entire runtime. Internationally, 435 million. So it released twice. So they dropped it a couple months ago in May. They re-released the movie, and when you factor in like that, most people probably already saw the movie, and some people probably didn't see it. These are still some big numbers. Like for that 1 week of re-releasing it, right? It's freaking phenomenal. As I said, this is just so revolutionary what they're doing with this movie, with movies. Anime is turning over a new leaf. We used to do those non-canon movies that like didn't even hit theaters. Dragon Ball movies, Naruto, I believe, had some in their time. I think maybe One Piece did movies. I think.
Yeah, they did.
All types of the animes have done like little movies, but it was like they're not going to the theaters.
Yeah.
We're just not gonna tell that kind of story that we're gonna put in the theaters. It's gonna be a short, maybe a 45-minute episode, if you will. So the fact that Demon Slayer is really changing the game for everybody, you're gonna start seeing movies from all types of animes. Gonna start dropping movies now.
Yeah, that is true. Cause like we already had like Dan, JJK.
Yeah, it's gonna be that's kind of gonna be the route to go moving forward. I think like I said, I think it's great. It's great for anime. It's great for all those that love going to the movies. Going to the movies was always something that we used to do growing up. Sometimes the theater's not giving us what we want to see anymore, and if it is, it's like going straight to streaming services as well. So it's like, well, I don't even need to go pay money at the theater to watch it when I could just watch it here at home.
Get my snacks I want and everything. A little bit cheaper too.
Exactly. But the fun of going to the theaters with your friends, with your you're with your significant other, like that's something that's coming back through anime. I think anime is really taking over all forms of entertainment that we've had recently. They're doing all type of video games. They're doing movies now. Like they finna pull away.
You're gonna see them in freaking doing plays in a minute.
That man finna do live plays and
live play theaters.
All type
2.5 3D.
All type of stuff you finna start seeing in
2.5D.
I can't wait, man. This is a great opportunity for all of us. You got to go see this movie if you are a genuine fan of anime. Catch up to Demon Slayer if you haven't caught up to it.
I don't think you even have to say it, to be honest. I think everybody and they mamas is going to go watch it. So
this is like, I don't even know what I can compare this to. Like the amount of hype behind this movie. I'm not saying like it's on any level of anything crazy like what we were seeing with Endgame. And I'm not saying it's like that, but like it's getting there. Like they keep putting movies out, and they already told us they got 2 more movies. I just wish they weren't so far apart. But they got 2 more movies after this. Like
I don't need the reminder. Yeah, there's 2 more movies, but they're gonna be spread out every other year.
It's about to be very very interesting what anime turns into as the years come and go.
Yeah,
You guys let us know what you think about this news, this piece of news. Is it actually going to eclipse Mugen Train's box office numbers? 485 worldwide. I mean, it can absolutely. I think it will, especially if it's doing better than it did when Mugen Train dropped all them years ago. But let us know what you guys think. Is it got the potential? How hyped are you guys for it on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm a 10. It might not seem like it right now. I'm pretty tired, but I cannot wait for this movie to drop. I know it's gonna be a hit. That's all the time we got for you guys. All right.
Yeah.
You guys take it easy. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Anime Head.